So one of the questions that came up is, how did Mekorma help me develop in my maturity as a human being and in the evolution of my care? Because I have a lot of cares about the world, and I think about it. I try to do some activism here and there to try to help change the world, or I volunteer to help bring more kindness or compassion into the world. The other part that I've had a journey in is personal well-being, and throughout my life I've had the opportunity to do therapy or go to personal development retreats or learn how to meditate and all kinds of things that are important for a person to gain more stability and health. And so we went through a whole process with some consultants to try to find a common ground of values that could sustain everybody. And at the end of that, it really touched me because all of us came to agree. The 3 values we agreed upon were personal and professional development, quality relationships, and seeing the whole. One of our consultants who had come in to help us create this vision was also really, really good at helping me tune in to myself, and I extended that to all of the leaders. And ultimately, she joined us full-time, and we extend that kind of personal development to the whole company, and we're growing as a company. I decided to invest in all of this as a way of giving back, and as a way of helping the business as a whole give back. When I think about the ecosystem that we operate within, and I think broadly, we're talking about businesses, generally moderate-sized businesses, and just the day-to-day work that businesses need to do. What I hope is that all of our businesses will thrive, that all the people in them will thrive. And I also hope that when we look at what's happening in the world, that there's something that will infuse in all of us to see how much of a difference we can make as businesses. Because one of the things that I personally note is that when every employee is so busy just trying to make a living, and when every business is so busy just trying to figure out how to survive, it doesn't leave room to care about everything that's happening in the world. What I would like to see is that all of us come to the point where we're able to incorporate that into our daily workflow and learn more about it and start to make change. We have a lot of power to do that.